Why do some stars from the 90s continue to capture our imagination? In this video, we explore the careers of Winona Ryder, Drew Barrymore, and Alicia Silverstone, three actresses who defined 90s cool, fashion, and film. From indie hits to teen classics, they were the faces of a generation. But what became of these icons now? We'll track how they navigated fame, personal reinvention, and today's digital world. From Heathers to Clueless to Never Been Kissed, their work still resonates. And their modern lives might surprise you. Stay tuned with Flashback Fame as we revisit these 90s queens, then and now. You won't want to miss this one. Breakout roles. Defining characters then vs enduring recognition now. In the 90s, Winona Ryder, Drew Barrymore, and Alicia Silverstone had career-defining roles. Winona's performances in Heathers and Reality Bites cemented her as an alt-culture icon. Drew transitioned from child star to teen idol with films like Poison Ivy and Never Been Kissed. Alicia became the face of 90s fashion and teen films with Clueless 1995. Then these roles made them household names. Now in 2025, these films remain cultural touchstones. Clueless is still quoted endlessly, Heathers is celebrated in theater and fashion circles, and Never Been Kissed enjoys streaming success. Younger audiences discover them on TikTok and streaming platforms. Their breakout roles gave them lasting recognition, proving that a well-loved character can outlive trends and decades. Box office status, stars then vs industry presence now. During the 90s, these actresses were box office draws. Winona headlined Edward Scissorhands' Little Women and Girl, Interrupted. Drew scored hits with The Wedding Singer, Never Been Kissed, and Charlie's Angels. Alicia rode Clueless to stardom, appearing in Batman and Robin and other studio projects. Then, they were front and center in Hollywood. Now in 2025, their presence is more diversified. Winona stars in Stranger Things, reaching a whole new audience. Drew hosts The Drew Barrymore Show, blending entertainment and lifestyle content. Alicia is an advocate for wellness and animal rights, appearing in indie films and streaming series. Their current work reflects how stardom has evolved. They've moved beyond traditional box office metrics to broader cultural relevance. Screen personas, then vs personal branding now. In the 90s, each actress had a distinctive screen persona. Winona was the intelligent, brooding outsider. Drew was the charming rebel with a mischievous smile. Alicia embodied bubbly confidence and fashion-forward flair. These personas shaped their public image then. Now in 2025, they've evolved beyond those roles. Winona embraces her status as a beloved, comeback figure through her Stranger Things success. Drew is known for her warmth, authenticity, and entrepreneurial ventures. Alicia champions mindful living, eco-conscious fashion, and parenting content. Their personal branding today feels more real and multifaceted. They've shown that an actress can evolve from character archetypes into complex public figures with a voice and values that resonate in today's world. Fashion icons, trendsetters, then vs style influencers now, fashion was a huge part of their 90s fame. Winona's grunge-influenced red carpet looks, vintage dresses, dark lipstick made her a style icon. Drew's Daisy Prince, playful glamour, and ever-changing hair captured the era's spirit. Alicia's Clueless wardrobe defined 90s teen fashion, plaid skirts, knee socks, and mini backpacks. Then, their style was endlessly copied. Now in 2025, their fashion influence remains strong. Winona's minimalist looks continue to inspire Gen Z and fashion editors. Drew's boho, luxe style is featured across lifestyle media. Alicia's Clueless outfits remain an eternal reference in runway collections and fashion nostalgia. Their looks transcend time. They're not just 90s style queens but ongoing muses for modern fashion culture. Critical recognition, then vs cultural respect now. In the 90s, critical reception varied. Winona earned 2 Oscar nominations, Little Women, The Age of Innocence, praised for her dramatic depth. Drew, after early child star success, rebuilt her career, earning respect for her comedic timing and resilience. Alicia was celebrated for Clueless, though later projects received mixed reviews. Then, critics sometimes underestimated their broader potential. Now in 2025, all three are respected cultural figures. Winona's Stranger Things performance has earned critical acclaim. Drew is lauded for her media empire and authentic public image. Alicia is admired for her advocacy and indie film work. Today, their legacies are viewed more holistically, balancing early fame with personal growth, longevity, and cultural impact. Media image. Tabloid targets then vs. self-controlled narratives. Now, in their peak fame years, the tabloid spotlight was intense. Winona faced relentless coverage of her personal life and legal troubles. Drew's struggles with addiction as a teen were widely publicized. Alicia dealt with harsh industry commentary post Batman and Robin. Then, they had little control over these narratives. Now in 2025, they've reclaimed their public stories. Winona speaks candidly about mental health and resilience. Drew's openness about her life, on her talk show and social media, has made her beloved by fans. Alicia uses her platforms to share her passions authentically. Today, they define their image on their terms, turning past struggles into empowering narratives and role models for authenticity. Career comebacks. Then vs. new gen relevance. Now each actress experienced career lulls. Winona's early 2000s roles were sporadic until Stranger Things sparked a major comeback. Drew revitalized her career with the Charlie's Angels films and later reinvented herself as a talk show host. Alicia moved from mainstream films to indie projects and became a wellness advocate. Then, comebacks weren't guaranteed. Hollywood can be unforgiving. Now, in 2025, they've redefined what a career revival looks like. Winona is embraced by a younger fan base. Drew is a daily presence on TV and social media. Alicia has carved out a respected niche in lifestyle, wellness, and eco-conscious branding. Their journeys prove that fame can be cyclical, and stars who adapt can thrive at every stage. Activism and causes. Private then vs. public advocacy. Now, in the 90s, activism wasn't a big part of their public personas. Causes remained largely in the background. Now in 2025, all three are outspoken advocates. Winona's mental health awareness and LGBTQ rights. Drew champions self-love, sobriety, and female empowerment through her show and products. Alicia is one of Hollywood's leading voices for animal rights and sustainability, often partnering with major organizations. Their advocacy work today feels genuine, built from personal experience and conviction. They use their platforms for positive impact, resonating with today's socially conscious audiences. Once viewed mainly as actresses, they're now respected change makers. They've shown that evolving stardom includes giving back and standing up for what matters. Industry roles. Studio stars then vs. entrepreneurs. Now, in the 90s, they were primarily actresses within the studio system. Roles were chosen by agents and big studios. Now, in 2025, they've embraced entrepreneurship. Winona carefully selects projects, emphasizing quality and creative collaboration. Drew runs her own production company, lifestyle brand, and talk show empire. Alicia is an author, wellness entrepreneur, and eco-fashion advocate. They've adapted to a new Hollywood, one where stars are expected to own their brand and ventures. They've transformed from talent for hire to self-directed businesswomen. Their careers reflect the modern entertainment landscape, where creativity meets entrepreneurship. Their then was about studio stardom. Their no is about ownership, agency, and building legacies on their own terms. Digital culture. Pre-internet fame then vs. social media presence. Now in the 90s, they rose to fame in a pre-internet world. Magazines, TV, and movies drove their celebrity. Fan mail and print interviews were primary fan interactions. Now in 2025, they're part of digital culture. Winona maintains a more private presence but trends frequently thanks to Stranger Things memes. Drew uses Instagram and her show's online clips to engage fans. Alicia is very active on social media, promoting sustainability and personal projects. They've transitioned gracefully from analog fame to digital relevance. Younger fans discover them on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Their ability to adapt to new media shows star power that transcends technological shifts. They remain relevant not just for nostalgia, but for staying connected to the modern audience. Fandom. A 90s obsession, then vs. multi-generational love. Now, in the 90s, their fan bases were massive and youth-driven. Teen magazines, fan clubs, and red carpet moments fueled their status. Clueless, Heathers, and Drew's rom-coms became must-watch films for their generation. Now in 2025, their fandom is multi-generational. Original fans remain loyal, while new ones discover their films via streaming. Clueless is a constant presence on fashion and meme pages. Heather's has a cult following with Gen Z. Drew's talk show has created a whole new wave of fans. TikTok trends regularly revive moments from their careers. Their star power isn't frozen in time, it's evolving. They're loved by both nostalgic 90s kids and fresh eyes discovering their charisma today. 90s queens, then vs timeless icons now. In the 90s, Winona Ryder, Drew Barrymore, and Alicia Silverstone were among the biggest stars of their generation. Style icons, box office draws, and media darlings. Some doubted whether they'd maintain relevance. Now, in 2025, they've proven themselves timeless. They're more than former it girls. They're artists, entrepreneurs, and advocates with evolving, multifaceted legacies. Their films continue to inspire, their public images are more authentic than ever, and their influence spans film, fashion, media, and activism. They've shown that staying power isn't about clinging to past fame. It's about evolving with grace, resilience, and purpose. They were 90s queens then. Today, they're icons for the ages. Winona Ryder, Drew Barrymore, and Alicia Silverstone remind us that true star power evolves with time. From 90s queens to modern icons, they've inspired us with talent, authenticity, and resilience. If you enjoyed this look at their Where Are They Now journeys, hit like, share your favorite moment in the comments, and subscribe to Flashback Fame for more timeless stories of the stars who continue to shape our world. More iconic journeys are on the way. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time!